Arm Havoc this Saturday, 27th of April. Me and Janis going to Germany,
Hamburg.
Hamburg. So live, free on YouTube. Link is in description. Go there, check out their channel. It's gonna be there. We're gonna share it on the day. Janis is pulling a left arm super match versus Andreas Hofner. I'm pulling left arm versus Maynard Nentjes and right arm versus Christo Del Giacomo.
Christo.
I said all the names correctly.
Yes.
Yes.
Probably you will get a lot of Bulgarian support from this one.
Oh, so Bulgarians love me. Okay, no. First, Janis pulling lefty. How did that happen? Explain to people.
Yeah, it's not happening often.
Yeah.
And
Andreas.
Andreas, the thing is, Andreas' left arm is probably much better than his right arm.
Yes.
Or he has been much more successful than.
No, I know. I pulled him with both arms.
Yeah, and having to pull him right arm, I don't see a big challenge. And I'm not saying that he's that weak, but still, I don't see a challenge to pull him right arm. His left arm, it could be fun. My left arm is a little bit healthier lately, so it's good to have some test. Andreas is a high-level arm wrestler who been top 3 in Europeans before, been more or less dominating around his weight in Germany, and experienced arm wrestler. I think you will pull against Maynard.
Maynard Nentjes.
Yeah. He won against Maynard in a previous Havoc event with left arm. So Maynard is.
Maynard is.
I remember.
Like the guy.
Yeah. I remember Maynard and Kristaps Blumen's armor super fight, and Maynard won first 2 rounds inside with Kristaps Blumen's.
I lost to Maynard in WAF Worlds 2022.
So that's only for me to see where that level is, and I have to say that that should be a serious fight. I know Andreas for years. I know him, and I have met him, and we have been in same events for years in arm wars, in Europeans, in different format, different tournaments. But we have never pulled. Usually he's 1 or 2 at least weight class up. He's pulling in 85.
You're pulling at 80 kilos, right?
Yeah.
So that's the weight. That's the weight.
Yeah.
Tuoms has pulled Andreas on
with right arm as well.
His right arm.
His right arm. He pulled
his right arm, not with left.
I think with right arm.
Okay, I pulled
it was
left,
in a PAL event in
Kiev.
Yeah, when Raymond Antonovich pulled against Petrenko and
when pulled against Fox.
Fox.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Krasi and Kurdeci pulled on that event.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I think it was in a Kiev, but I could be wrong.
Kiev. Yeah, I was there.
And then Toms pulled against Andreas but it was right arm.
Yeah.
So it's a different story.
I pulled him with left. Was very tough match. The match was
I haven't seen that fight.
Yeah, it's not out on Pinamall. I think the promotion died and never posted it, and you can find it. I have just some clips. I won, if I'm correct, 6-0 or 5 for 5-1. Maybe it doesn't matter. It was very tough match. Like he get my hand, and then I have to fight like I usually do with my left. I think it's not going to be easy because like when we pulled, right, I got his wrist like as far as I can, like even here, like I can't even go that back, and he was still fighting. He was still like he was going this way, all those ways. Because at the start we pull, he gets my hand, and then I wait enough, I get it back.
So you were trying to scare me.
I'm not trying to scare you. I just think it's an interesting match. Janis left is still like I believe you will get the center. Finishing part might be the tricky one.
Left arm. It's always lottery. It's not that terrible when people say, like, "Do you even pull left?" Yes, I do pull, and I
just went to Lithuania. You pull both arms, both arms, right?
Yeah.
In class versus Šarūnas, Blazevičius, Manats. There was a lot of great pullers there, right?
After that, I was in Sweden. In Kalmar,
I
pulled against Tuoms and Patrick Berg.
Yeah, you get second place behind Tuoms, beat Patrick Berg.
I
think Janis is very, very deadly with left.
But the thing is, of course, it's left arm, and it's always a little bit risky and lottery for me, and I never feel very safe with my left. But in a good day, when I feel fine, I can pull left, and I have had some success with left in the past, and even few medals or 3 or 4 times podium in World Championships with left as well. So it's not only for holding here, what I mostly say, but should be yeah.
I think it's fun match. I'm really scared about my left arm match because my left has been weird. I took a week off. Now it feels really good. Like there's no pains, aches, nothing. But Maynard is he's very rigid, and I like soft pullers. I like when I can move around. And with him, it's very he will. I see in my head where it will go on a worse scenario and how I have to fight from it. It's not good. It's not good. But I think my left is really
It's
good.
best of 5 or what is it?
I have no idea. I think
cannot-
6 rounds. I think
6 rounds.
Yeah, so best 7.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of having some longer marathon, and I could pull a 6, 7, or 10 as well.
I'm trying to make this in a longer marathon because I think with my left, I'm trying to top roll, but most of the time it doesn't work, right? And Maynard is an inside puller, and if he just jumps on this, and in my head I'm going through the match all the time, but I feel like more scared, but more pressure there's on the right arm match for me.
But you believe that left arm could be tougher than right arm fight against Christo?
I would think it would be. I don't know. It does make sense. I think the right arm will be tougher, but it will be tougher to win with left arm. If that makes sense. I think the right arm will be tougher, but this will be harder to win.
I talked with Christo in Istanbul just this weekend, and he asked, can I have a, or will I beat Raimonds, or what my chances? And I said, stylistically, I see that you are kind of good opponent for Raimond. It could be a good fight, but in that positions where Raimond is strong as well. So stylistically, I see that Christo is not maybe most dangerous arm wrestler for you. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, because I don't think that he can top roll you like a classic top roll. Maybe he can drag you over a little bit here and get your biceps that you are somewhere here holding.
Yeah. But that's kind of what I also like.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm saying. If you both get inside, it's okay for you as well. You can have some inside war, and then it will be good close inside war. But in the longer fights, you prefer that.
I see that match exactly like that. I see because Christo he gets in very good. If I go with him, most likely he's gonna take the center. That's how I feel. If you just follow, if we're both going inside, he will take the center.
That's
he initiates very good.
That's also what I see, that he's going with this wrapping here, and you can stop him somewhere in a little bit this defensive position. And he's very often quite open here, and fighting that open hook position. But you are good here as well. While you are not too flat with your wrist, your hand, you can get him on your wrist, it's all good. It's all good here. If he's trying from this position, rotate a little bit more what he's doing, getting either, and you are too open and separating away, then you are in trouble. While you are here, should be fine.
I expect it to be hard match. Of course, I feel I feel very good. I didn't feel great last week, but I think because of the stress and some other things, and then we did a little pulling, and my arm feels really good. So I want to top roll here. I want to go with the hook. I want to try all those things. And Christo is one of those pullers. So a lot of people saw this match and it was like, oh, referee pulling, right? You might know him as a world-class referee, right? Which he is. But he's also world champion.
He's former European champion, former world champion. Yes, at lower weight classes, at 70 kilo class, but he's very dangerous.
One of the, he pulls Bulgaria, winning almost every year, right? A very high level. Last Europeans.
Last WAF I pulled 2 years ago. I pulled with Christo for a place in the top 3, and yes, I was tired before having long fights with Turkish athlete and having some wars before, but still Christo get me till that position. I was very, very lucky that I get out of this fight as a winner. It was already somewhere on level, and maybe even if referee would stand few centimeters up or down, he could give a win for a Christo, because it was already there. And
year later,
in
he
the
beat
same
Tooms.
in the same event, Christo won against Mindaugas,
Yeah.
and we could say that maybe Mindaugas was tired after some tougher fight with, I think, Azerbaijan or Armenian,
Armenian.
I believe. Sorry, but doesn't matter. It's win against Mindaugas, and so he's super dangerous.
Super dangerous. And then year later, he beat Tooms in 85 kilo
Yeah.
class, which is not his
That
class.
is one more thing Christo asked. Can Ray beat Tooms? Like, because I did that. Can you beat Tooms?
I think I have better chances beating Tooms than some other people, but it's because we practice together, right?
Yeah, it's different when you know your opponent very well, and you know. But also he knows your weaknesses. That's the thing as well. We both know.
Tooms doesn't care. I expect a really good event, and it will be good to get back on arm wrestling table, and a little bit like go away from talking about arm wrestling, but actually doing arm wrestling. And I think for Janis, it's also right some motivation, some training. You prepared, and today I'm going to do my last heavy training session, and then just rest for the rest of the week. Just
as an old guy, will do just a easy, moderate training session.
Just rest.
Not heavy anymore. I need rest.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Yeah. I can't wait to pull.
Yeah, and there will be some 12 other fights, or at least 12 without us. But
yeah, you will see them all. So one more time, all is free on YouTube. Link is in description. Arm Havoc, you can find it there. Information on Instagram. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to. We're flying out on Friday, and we're Sunday morning. We're back home already.
Yeah.
So really quick, go there, drink some beer, eat some sausages, and come back.
Yeah. Quick travel, quick wins.
Yeah.
And back home, back to training.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
How it will go, we'll see.
Yeah. I can't wait. I really can't wait. I'm so excited. This is I have wanted to pull with Christoph for forever because I just like the style, and I think if I stop the match, it's a match, right? It's very interesting. We pulled on practice table a lot in King of Table, but this will be, of course, different.
So you didn't pull this weekend with him?
He said, "Try my left. My left is good now." Because we're supposed to pull both arms, but I said, "Do you want to pull?" He's like, "No." Because we have pulled lefty, and his left wasn't that good. So now he believes. I don't believe. This is just crazy. Follow us. We're gonna post more information on YouTube, on our social media, on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. So Arm Havoc this Saturday, 27th of April.
April 27.
Yeah, we're gonna stay strong, and you guys love arm wrestling.